We're recording. Alright guys, hello. Welcome to a new video. This is gonna be a showcase of my guns. Most of you people are been asking me for a showcase for my inventory. I don't got that much, but what I got I'll show you guys. With me I got the Old Man Jensen. Say hello, old man.
How's it going, little kids? You like popsicles?
No, wait. And, and we also got Lester, one of our clan members from
What up,
Chokan.
guys?
He's gonna be giving us a lot more info than what I can give about these guns. So let's get started. Let's go to the safe house. Let me take off my gloves because we wanna show you the recoil of the actual gun, and I got Warlow's gloves on, so that's not gonna really help much, right? So let's get this going. Let's get my gloves on, regular default gloves, and let's hit the safe house. So first up, we got the FY47.
Alright, so the FY is really iconic in both real life and in many games. Um, so it's called the AK-47. Also, it's also known as the Kalashnikov by the Russians mainly. It's been used in the Russian army. It's selective fire, which is semi-automatic and automatic, so single fire and like fully auto. Um, this weapon has been used by many terrorist groups because of its like it's really cheap because like it's produced like everywhere. Like it's produced in bulk quantity, so like you don't like unlike other weapons, like you don't have to make it specially for the consumer. The AK-47, like you can transport it anywhere, you can get it like almost anywhere. That's why like a lot of terrorist groups have the AK-47 like as an arsenal to use.
Yeah, that's right. You're right. That's why it's so popular among terrorist groups because it's low cost, they cost cheap, they go through anything. They there's videos of this gun being buried under the sand and then took it out of the sand and then shoot it into the target. So it's supposed to be a really reliable weapon for a really low price, which is why they all about it. And
Also,
What's it called
the
again?
designer is called Mikhail Kalashnikov. So Kalashnikov is obviously the designer's last name to commemorate the guy, because like it's a legendary weapon. So yeah, like as Nut said, it's real. This one is really reliable.
What's it called?
The AK-47,
Huh,
Old
I'm
Man
older
Jensen.
than that gun.
I'm older than that gun. Yeah.
Respect your elders.
Respect your elder. All right. So here's the recoil pattern for this one. I don't have my wireless gloves on, so pay attention. It goes like a 9 actually, as you can see that. To control the recoil pattern, try to counter that actually, like this. So look at that
Are you
pattern,
doing
and
that
look
at
at
six?
this, like a 6. And then a
Well,
9 after.
upside down, you know that.
So you see, I mean, it's some people find this one really easy to control on a battlefield. Me personally, I suck with it. I mean, not because you see me getting headshots in here, I guess I can get them on the field. And you see how I can control the pattern here, just there in one spot. Yeah, that's not gonna happen on the field either. So I'll stick to the weapons that I know how to use. As you can see, it only comes with attachments for the muzzle. It comes for a muzzle, a silencer, and a suppressor, and a bayonet. It has no sights, no grips, and somehow people still love this gun. I don't know why, but hey, whatever. Floats the boats, right? All right, so let's go to the next weapon. We got, let's see, we got the AR Gar.
All right, so the air gun AS valve usually found with 20 volts per clip, which is also the variant used in warplanes. So, the cartridge is similar to its sister weapon, which is the Garota, which we will be showing right after this, which is the fully automatic sniper. Um, it's it's also a Russian weapon, just like the AK-47. Um, it's it may not be as reliable as it, but like it's it was used in the Soviet army and in the KGB, like espionage. So like yeah, it shows how long, what distance this weapon has been used to go against insurgencies. So like it may not be reliable, but it sure is a hella good weapon. All right, so the Argar, it's the ASVAL. It may not be as reliable, but it sure is hella good weapon because it's been used by the KGB, espionage group, and in the Russian army, Soviet army. So, yeah, like if it's gonna be used in the army, it's probably gonna be a good weapon to use. Um, there are many variations, but the most like oftenly found variant is the 20 bullet clip, which is found also in Warface. So, yeah. And this weapon shoots the same caliber and type of bullet as the VSS Venturis, which is the Garota. So if you would show the viewers the Garota
I will.
after the Argar,
So
yeah.
here's the recoil about the Agar. Now, Agar, I love this gun. This is my new headshot cannon. My best headshot cannon I'll be talking about it in a few minutes is the AY551. We'll be showing it in a few, but that used to be my favorite one, my headshot cannon as I call it. Now it's this one. I mean, it only has 20 bullets, but you only need like 1 or 2 for the head. You know what I mean? So it's like, that's either, I don't know, maybe 18 people you can kill with that bullet. I don't know. So, I mean, here's the recoil pattern for it without the gloves. Now, it's crazy, right? It's a fucking ass. I don't know what the fuck. So, here's what I do. I counter that by pushing down. So, let's just say I want to shoot that crack right there. So, I counter it down. As you can see, all my shots are inside the crack. And compared...
In the crack.
Yeah, in the crack. You like getting the crack? What you do with the crack, old man?
Smack that ass.
You smack that ass.
Down, ass up. That's the way we like. I don't remember the rest.
That's okay. So, okay, let's compare that one to the actual pattern of the gun. Oh, I ran out of bullets. So, let's do this one more time. Let's come over here. I'm going to shoot right here, controlling the pattern. As you can see, they all group one shot, basically. And here's the actual pattern of it. You see, that's a huge difference. Now, when you can't do this in somebody's head, dude, that's it, bro. That's it for that person. And now, we were talking about the Gayrora. I mean, Garora, aka Gayrora, as they like to call it on the Warface community. Like Lester was saying, this is a fully automatic sniper, which is, I believe, is why they call it Gayrora, because it's so easy to use. It ain't as accurate though, but as you can see, it's fully automatic, so you can just empty a clip on somebody. Not like you need to though, unless they're like really far away. This is like a 2-shot kill with this gun.
It could be even one shot, like close range.
Yeah, close range would be a 1-shot to a person. Far range would be like 2 to 3 shots, depending where you shoot the person at. Now the recoil on this thing is gonna be nasty. Watch this. So it goes to the side. You see that? And if you spray and pray, it's all over. Look at that. You saw that? Look, that's no way you can get somebody with a spray and pray with this fucking gun. It's all over the place. And I don't think there's a way to counter that. Let's try it. So this is where we'll be shooting, and this is where we're gonna try to counter that. Well, that's not bad actually. Look at that. That's not bad at all compared to whatever that was. So there you have it, people. This is the Gayrora, aka Garora, or vice versa.
From what I remember, you're pretty good at spraying and praying.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. But that was back in the day when I had my para. That's the only gun I had. I was a noob.
Still are a noob.
All right.
Bad influence, bad influence.
So.
Popsicles.
Oh wow. Alright, so now we gotta go with the LMG3.
Alright, the MG3. It is it's called the Okay, it's got the Rhine metal. MG3 is a German weapon, because Rhine metal is German. It fires well, okay, I'm not gonna get into bullet specifics, because like some of you won't understand, so I won't complicate you with that stuff. But it was used in World War II.
Damn Nazis!
Right. Okay, let's not get into like racial, like
Fucking Nazis!
might be flagged for racial.
Oh, but he's not being racial. He just said Nazi. He's not being racial.
Okay. Alright.
First Amendment!
Alright, so it was used in World War II, and it's a variant. It's like based off of the MG42, which is also used in World War II, and it's the fastest machine gun in.
As you can see, he wasn't lying. I just emptied up a clip, and you see how fast that was. Now let's try something fun here, shall we? Let's spray the fuck out of all these heads and see how many can we get with one spray. Oh! We almost had them all. You see that? We also got every single target with one spray of the LMG3. I don't think it will work like that in the field. Say what?
I have something to add to that.
What's going on?
Fucking Nazis!
Okay, that's what you wanted to add?
Yes,
Okay. Thank you for your input, old man.
you're welcome.
Alright.
I'll input into your hard disk anytime, big boy.
Alright. So, this is my spray and pray gun. When I first got this gun, this is the only thing I used to play. Can you guess what gun is that?
It's the
Oh hell
Para!
yeah, it's
Para these nuts!
Alright, you done joking?
And that's so hard my dentures fell out.
He laughed so hard he's dangerous, fellow. Y'all heard that? Alright, so.
Not funny!
So we got the para over here. It has a clip of 200 bullets. And this gun, me personally, if you have the Warlock gloves on and you have this red satellite, it's also a headshot cannon. Not as good as accurate as the AR GAR, to my opinion, but I could actually headshot better with the AR GAR. I like the spray though, you see. And 200 bullets on the clip, you could just take the whole army out if you can get them.
Alright, so the it's in real life it's called the M249 SAW, or just SAW, which stands for Squad Automatic Rifle.
Nice.
Yeah. So like that's basically using a lot of like flash, like run and gun stuff, types of games. And then it's gas operated and air cooled. So
You
it
said
doesn't
gas
overheat.
operated?
Yep.
Oh wow, I did not know that.
But that's like most of the machine guns. And it's
Hey,
air
you
cooled,
like
so
gas?
it doesn't overheat that fast.
I'll give
That's
you
one of
gas.
the cool things about it.
Now, what you mean by gas operated? I mean, I thought, forgive my ignorance, but I thought gunpowder powder weapons.
It's
well-
it's automatic from the gas. You fart into it.
Just fart into it.
No, like basically it uses its own recoil to, like, gas, not as in like flammable gas, as in like carbon dioxide.
Huh.
So
Is-
like basically the recoil of the para will bring itself, like it will bring bring the firing bolt back and then forward and then back and forward by using gas, its own recoil.
Oh. Well, look at that, people. You learn something every single day.
So when you guys done, I'm about to leave.
Alright, so
All right.
recoil patterns.
Yep, we got the recording patterns now. I'm just taking care of the muting situation. So recoil patterns. As you can see, ain't that bad of a recoil. So this is me not controlling the recoil. And it ain't that bad. You see, it ain't that bad. Now controlling the recoil is even better, of course. Oops, that was too much control there. There we go. So as you can see, like that's the second, that's the third, and this is, you know, it ain't that hard to control the recoil on this thing. It's really good, man. It's, as you can see, it's barely any recoil. And imagine if you get your wireless gloves on, it's gonna be no recoil at all. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. I like this gun.
Hey, you know what else doesn't have any recoil?
What?
Your mom.
Stupid. Alright, now we're gonna switch to the medic class. So,
Wait, you didn't do the AY 501.
oh, I didn't. My bad. Thank you, Lester.
Yep, got you.
Alright, so the AY551. This was my very first headshot cannon, my favorite. And if I can sometime not use the the AR guard for whatever reason, this is the gonna be coming to. Look at the recoil. Look how easy I'm getting the headshots, and I'm not even controlling recoil because there's no fucking recoil. So I mean,
It's literally like vertical. That's the thing. That's the beauty.
it's virtually non-existent. Virtually non-existent. So it's like, and if you throw your warlock gloves on with this thing, forget it. There's no recoil, and it's an easy headshot cannon. It's almost like a noob weapon. Look at that, and I'm not even controlling it. That's me not controlling it. Let's try to control it now. You see that? Those are 3 shots so close to each other. That's a guaranteed kill right there. Look at that, controlling the. You see that? Controlling the recoil. That's not. This gun is amazing. I love this gun. What you got for us, Lester?
Alright, AY 551. It's made by SIG, which is it's also a German company. Well, since I don't really know how to say German, I won't say it for any like reason, for any like I don't want to like offend any German, so yeah.
He's not gonna pronounce it.
Yeah, because like if like it's Wiz Switch Wizard is such industry G's like basically yeah, whatever. So it's SIG 550, and it was used in the army, so pretty good. There's the SIG 550 and the SIG 551, which are both variants of each other. There's a sniper, which is the AY 550 in this, but in like real life, there's also a automatic assault rifle for that SIG 550.
And that Sniper 550 will probably be showing up later on today at the end of the actual guns that we have planned for today. Wow, look at that. This is, wow.
I have something to add.
Yeah.
Fucking Nazis.
Fuck. Okay.
Lester, did your dentures fall out?
Did you learn to?
There are many variants of this, and it has a short barrel and a gas tube. Like, well, a lot of like most assault rifles have a gas tube just to expel it out from like exploding gunpowder. And like the mechanics of both the sniper and the 551, it's like identical because it's made by the same company, so that's like a point. But yeah.
All right. So y'all saw it. This is, I mean, if you can afford this gun and you got the money for it, just do it. Grab it. It's 41,000, but it's completely worth it. Like, it's so worth it, dude, that I was a noob, so I bought some credits. No, actually, they gave me some credits, and I spent them on money, and then I put the other half of the money by doing co-op and shit, so I can put up with 41,000 and buy this gun. It's amazing. All right. We're done with the rifle, right? Yep.
Yep.
All right. So shotguns.
No, you're not done.
Why?
T27.
The T27. I don't own the T27.
Well, that's it for you.
Well, the Type 97, I'm just gonna say it, even though you don't, do you have like the Crown version?
No, I don't
Or,
even have the Crown version anymore.
well, it's the Chinese military service rifle. It's called the Type
Chinese.
97.
I know some Chinese.
This is the gun, people. This is the T27. And I'm telling you, I was using this gun for the whole time without a sight. I was using iron sights. I don't know if it's because it's easier with that weapon or because I would felt more comfortable, but that weapon is pretty good. And it's also a headshot cannon. And if you know how to use it, I guess it's like any other weapon. If you know how to use it, you can turn it into a headshot cannon. But this particular one is really fucking OP. And then I
Personally, I do my T for 30 seconds, but it
you only hit it up for 20, 30 seconds, right? These guys, we were talking about 27. Alright, so yeah, people. I mean, I wish I had it right now so I can take it to the safe house and show it to you guys, but mine expired. And yeah. So let's go back to the medic now. And we start with the Mushigo Custom 500. What do you got for us, Lester?
It's the Mossberg 500 in real life. It's a pump action, but in Warface, it's it reloads fast enough that it can be treated as a semi-auto, but like it's actually a pump action. So some people may be mistaken for it. There are two variants of this. Well, there are three variants of this. In Warface, it's the Model 590A1, which is like where the custom comes in. The Model 5, the 590A1 has like the longest barrel, and it has a Picatinny rail on top, so you can attach attachments like the scope. And there's a modified heat shield, so it doesn't like burn and like heat up and like overheat.
It's a pretty powerful weapon. I actually like it. And this attachment, they do make a difference though. So I don't know if you have unlocked them yet, but if you did unlock them, you should go with the advanced reflex. It improves accuracy and decreases recoil. I don't know how the fuck a sight reduces recoil on a weapon, but in here it does. Warface for you, people. Warface for you. And we got the muzzle, we got the suppressor, the bayonet, and the silencer as well. Now, for what I hear, this a sensor right there too significantly decreases damage, and the other one just improves accuracy but decreases damage. So stick to the muzzle, get some penetration, damage. It decreases the damage drop, and it decreases the muzzle flash. You know what? Let's try it out without it. I never seen muzzle flash.
Hey, my accuracy is always better when I wear my reading glasses, so I kinda understand why when you change your sight it works.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Without it's pretty blurry.
All right. So now we go into the Fast 12. Now this Fast 12, I saw a video of the actual thing on the YouTube, and this is actually categorized as a mass destruction weapon of mass destruction. My dyslexia kicking in. And it's like it's so fucking, it damages you so bad. It's so fucking OP. Look at it's fully automatic shotgun though, so it's 20 shots in the and you can just spray with this thing. I mean, you won't get much kills though, cause he sucks. But in real life,
It's balancing issues.
it's a what?
It's balancing issues because, like, this thing is the most. Okay, well, I can't really say overpowered because in real life, one shot is one shot.
Right.
Like, it's one of the most powerful shotguns in the world because it's fully auto. There's barely any recoil to this. Like, in this documentary I watched, like even a 3-year-old can handle this.
Oh
without any
wow.
trouble. Like you can operate this with one hand, dual wield it, charge into like a room and like just blast everyone out. Like
A
this is good
3-year-old
for
Rambo.
A 3-year Rambo.
doors. Like one shot to the lock, boom, you're in, and then like just bam, 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 everybody's gone. Like it's basically a one-man army, like a 3-year-old Rambo.
3-year Rambo.
And it's called the AA-12. It's AA stands for Atchison Assault. Atchison is the
Alcoholics
last name of the
Anonymous.
designer.
Oh, Atchison. It's the last name of the designer, eh? So they be putting like I noticed that now that they be putting their last names or their first names into the design of whatever weapon
Yep.
they're doing.
It's just basically like an easy way to memorize, and it takes away a letter. Like before, you were asking like why these are named like certain numbers, like certain letters. Like that's one reason, and the numbers are sometimes based on the ammo size.
Huh. Alright, sorry about that, people. They were getting inviting me to the game, so I was just throwing a message out there. I don't want them to think I'm ignoring them. That could be edited out anyway. So,
Hey, I should probably warn you, my farts are as potent as mustard gas.
sorry. So, we got now the accuracy 7. This gun, dude, I like it. You can actually snipe with this thing. Watch this.
Then
This
in
is the
far
one.
back corner.
You see that? Double headshot from really far, and like the other shotguns that we just tried didn't do this. It's like I don't know what kind of bullet is used. Lester might know, but you can snipe with it. This is the only shotgun in Warface you can snipe like this with.
Well, like obviously, I'm not gonna get into details about the bullet caliber because it might get a bit confusing to other people. Because pistol calibers and like assault rifles and shotgun calibers are different. So
Right.
like I don't want to get into that mess where people are like confused. So yeah.
Yep.
But the real name is the Syri Cry. Cry Precision 612. 6 bullets is a bullpup shotgun, so that you reload. The bullpup weapon you reload in the back, like so the receiver is in front of the reload mechanism. So one thing unique about this is the company actually made attachment. It's basically like the shotgun, except it's attachment. Like you can put this on an M4 carbine.
Oh,
And
what?
Yeah, like I don't know if you can upload a picture like in your description or something, but like here
I could probably put it in when I'm making the video. I can just make it show or something.
yeah. So like this, like the it's like weird. Like it's basically like it's like sawed off, but then it's not like it's actually made like that.
Oh,
It's
wow.
under barrel like shotgun.
Alright,
And
check
they
it out,
share the
people.
same bullpup mechanism.
This
Like, you
is
know,
the real accuracy 7 right here. This is the chamber that you will see me loading into the bullets into. And this is an actual assault rifle. It looks like let's see, QB.
it's an M4 carbine.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's a
So
beauty
M4
though.
A1 and CQB.
That is a beauty. Look at that.
So like, even though this is like a prototype, they may or may not use this in the army. But dude, like that's a pretty cool attachment if you're gonna be using personal defense. Like under barrel shotgun.
Like really? Look at
I'd
this.
like to.
This is fucking crazy. This is a beautiful gun. Too bad that I can own it. It's a beautiful gun, and I don't even think it's legal here in the United States. Wow. And there it is, without being an attachment. So here's the full accuracy 7, aka I forgot the name of it already.
Cry position.
There we go. So this is the suppressor thing you saw. I mean the scope that you saw. This is the suppressor.
If you get shot by it, you don't even have time to cry.
And why are they showing this? I don't know. Oh, cry precision. Okay, the name of it. All right, cool. So that's the gun, people. Wow, that's a really good picture. Thank you, Lester.
Yep, no problem. And you can put that in the description for people interested.
Yep. Now we got where are you? Where are you? Firearm Sat 8 Pro.
Yep, firearm static shotgun. It's a Italian weapon. There are different variants of it. Different variants of the SAT-8. In this, it's the firearm SAT Pro 8 Pro Forces shotgun with a non adjustable stock. Even though the graphics it shows that it's a telescoping stock, but you obviously can't change it in Warface. So we're just gonna stick with the regular non-adjustable one. But the grip, even though in the description of the weapon it says it's customized, in real life that's added on. But this is a pump action. The chamber holds 12 shells. Yeah, 12 shells.
12 shells in real life, but it holds 8 shells in Warface though.
Yep. And it's a pretty light shotgun, 3.37 kilograms.
Now, as y'all can see, it's not as accurate as the accuracy 7, and not as the far range is not that far. I mean, I'm trying to shoot that guy all the way in the back end. You see that?
But it's a pretty good range, compared to other.
Yeah, it's good range.
It's a 12 gauge, but it holds 7 rounds, and 1 in the chamber.
Oh.
And it converts to 7.27, around 7.28 pounds. So yeah, if you can lift dumbbells, you can lift this.
Yeah, definitely.
If you can lift a baby, you can lift 2 of these.
All right, let's.
Good point, Old Man Jensen.
Okay, so you take a baby in one hand, and you take 2 of these in the other. And then, yeah, don't shoot the baby.
Alright, let's go with the NG. So to start off our NG class, we're gonna start talking about the CCRC QB. Now, when I first got this gun, everybody was telling me, man, it's OP, man, that gun is so OP. Me personally, it's a good gun. It's not an OP gun. It's not something like, damn, like everybody was making it out to see. It just has faster, it has a really good RPM compared to the XR. The XR has a lot more power, but, and this one is actually pretty accurate, as you can see. The distance is not bad, and the accuracy is not bad. Yeah, the recoil is also pretty low. I mean, look at the wall. This is without me controlling it. It's straight up, almost as perfect straight line up. So obviously, to counter this recoil, it just pulls straight up. And there it is. Now let's see if we can get it a little more close. There it is. That's what I was looking for. Look at the red dot and look at the holes in the wall. That's perfect. And it's not bad though. I mean, I like the RPM of it. The power is okay. And I mean, I like it, but don't go get it thinking it's the shit. It's like you must have this gun. Nah, it's alright. I think it's alright. What you got for us, Lester?
There's always items that you can counter, and there's always weaknesses because Warface, even though it may not be that balanced, Crytek is trying its best to balance it out. But it's called the Adaptive Combat Rifle, which is the ACR, and it's made by Bushmaster, which also made the SCAR series, so the SCAR L, which will be coming up in like around four more weapons. Scar L and Scar H, which Nuts does not have, and it's one of the legendary items. So it's made by Bushmaster, and which is for PDWs, and Remington for the military. It's PDW, so like this is for the citizen version. It's used to protect your own house and stuff. It's one of the most popular weapons out there for personal defense.
And remember, I'm not using my warlock gloves. Usually, when I use my warlock gloves, the recoil is even less. So you know, everything, all the recoil patterns that you've seen so far, they do without the gloves. All right. So next, we got the GU7, I believe.
Yep, GU7.
How did I get this gun? I don't even remember how did I get this gun. And to be honest with you, I don't even if I have used it yet.
Well, they used to be in the rank up awards, like the boxes, before they took it out. Now, where's our old man Jensen?
Hey, I'm still here. I was replacing my hearing aid battery.
The Daywood Telecom K7. That's the real life name. It has a built-in suppressor, which in Warface, a suppressor is the one that outputs damage, but in real life, a suppressor and a silencer, like, it's basically the same thing. Because suppressing literally means to, like, cut short or make smaller. So a silencer cuts short of the sound. So it has a built-in silencer or suppressor, and it shoots fast.
Yeah, and the recoil is all over the place. Now look, I was using one thing I noticed about these guns, dude, is that the more powerful the scope, the more the recoil seems. Now look, let me show you what I'm talking
Well, you
about.
are zooming in, that's the thing.
Right. So here's the recoil with the red dot. Oops, I ran out of bullets. My bad. Here you go. So you don't see that much recoil compared to that one over there. Now look the recoil with the most one. Oh, I ran out of bullets again. Let's do it up here. So you see, it's like, and when you look at it, it's all over the place. Let's try to control it. Yeah, that's gonna be really hard to do because it's all over the place. I don't think I can control it. See, it's like a Z. It like goes up to the right and then to the left and then down. It's weird. I don't think I can control this one. That's probably why I don't use it. All right. The next weapon we got is.
Soma 83.
There we go. Now this gun. Oh, the story how I got this gun. So, so one of my friends, we were trying to do tower and
At band camp.
this one time at band camp. Anyway, so we were playing tower and I needed more coins. So the one of the silver boxes that had coins was this Metasoma. So I'm over here buying coins at boxes after boxes just to get the coins, and I didn't even know I got it. So one of my teammates, one of my clanmates actually, he comes to my TS. He was in my stream, so he gets off my stream. He comes into my TS and says, "Oh, you got the gun." I said, "What gun? I didn't even know I had a gun." And he started laughing. This man is so focused on getting coins that he didn't even notice he got the gun. Yup, and that's how I got this gun. And I don't like it. I don't like it one bit, but it's here, I guess.
So the Scorpion DZ61, it's mostly portrayed as a gangster weapon. Movies, it's usually dual wielded, and it's used as a secondary as a pistol.
Hey. I'm straight
Yes?
out of Compton.
Straight out of Compton. You from Compton, my way?
Yeah, I'm straight out of
Straight out of Compton. Oh man, you be freestyling with them homies?
ammo. I be freestyling with my brothers from the other mothers
All right.
back in my crib where I don't know any other gangster words. I'm sorry.
Say holla back, boy.
Holla back, boy.
All right. Oh man.
Back in Nam,
Back in now.
we'd holler back at each other. We'd be like, hey, this is Echo Foxtrot. And they'd be like, hey, Echo Foxtrot. And yeah. Anyways,
Let me plug in my mic. It's going beep beep. I don't know if it's gonna come out on the video. The beep beep. Hopefully not. I'll just fix it. All right. So our next weapon, it would be the XR-LPDW. Now,
That's a Scarl. Okay, yeah.
so this gun, it's OPSL. This is the gun that I will take over the CCRCQB. Because, I mean, the RPM is not as good, but the accuracy, I feel like it's better. The recoil is easier to control. Look at that. And then the shots, it's like, whoa. Now, I don't, like I said before, I'm not wearing my Warlove gloves. And look how barely the recoil barely exists. Look at the recoil on the wall. And now look how easy it is to control it. I will make a smiley face for y'all. That's how easy it is to control this gun. Oh yeah. What?
because I'm happy. Pepperoni. I don't know the rest.
What you know about this gun, Lester?
Alright, so the Scarl, it's made by FN, which is a French company. It was made for the United States Army Special Operations Command, SOCOM. And the Army was trying to find a replacement for the M16. Both the ACR and the Scar-L were competitors, and they were strong. They were strong. They were strong competitors for the M16 replacement, but both of them are still used as in the Army, and it actually uses the M16 magazine, so you can see there's a lot of similarity between the M16 and the Scars. Yeah, so the Scar-L is NG weapon. However, the Scar-H is the XR-H, which is for the assault rifle, which Nuts does not have. But they both are similar in performance, I guess.
Okay. I like this gun. Look how easy I can write on the wall. I'm actually writing choke on.
Choke on these nuts.
Alright, cool. So the next one. Oh, that's it for the rifle. I mean for the NG. Snipers. So we guys already saw the Gay Rota in action. We already talked about it. Now we got the Miller. Now this Miller is, when I used to hear people complain about all the people using the Miller because it was too OP, I didn't understand. I said, rifle is a rifle. But when I started using it, I was like, oh, that's why. Okay. So, I like to use the fast scope. And, well, actually, I leave the suppressor on. I mean, the silencer on. And this baby, it's like, man, no matter what the fuck you are on the map, you can hit with this and you're down. At least you're wearing one of those anti-sniper vests, and you just get knocked down. Titan vest, there you go. So, shit, man, if you're not wearing that, you're done. If you're wearing it, you get knocked down. At least I hit you in the head with it, which I most likely will. What you know about this gun, Lester?
Alright, it's called the Macmillan CS5. It was made by Macmillan, which is the designer. According to his words, it was made to be a compact firearm for snipers. useful to snipers who need to either be discreet in the bearing of arms or just didn't have space in the patrol cars for the full-size version. So CS stands for Concealable Subsonic. So it fires subsonic rounds which are quiet as heck, and it's like you know Nerf,
Yeah.
like their ammunition, like it's like a whistle, right?
Yeah.
That's basically how subsonic bullets sound like, and it it shoots 308 rounds with a silenced suppressed barrel, which is really short because of its constraints with the compactness of the rifle.
And the rifle is kind of small, as you can see it. And then if we try to set, notice how this part is what's gonna change, not the whole barrel when I switch it. You see?
I could hide it in my pants. Not like I've got much else in there. Hey!
Now the hip fire on this thing sucks. Watch this. So the dot is here, but look where the shot hit. I mean, that's too much of a fucking difference, I would say. But what can you do? And he's never in the same place either. Look. You see that one was in the bottom. That one is a little bit to the right. That one's all the way up there. So hip firing with this shit sucks. At least you're like really close to him, like almost barrel stuffing his ass. You're not gonna hit him with a hip shot.
What about his ass?
Barrel stuffing his ass.
Ooh, sounds kinky.
All right. Now we are going to the TWM X308. Oh, the way I want this gun, man. The way I want this gun, it was hilarious. So I'm pretty sure everybody here knows Thnx. So we were just talking, and he was talking about how much he wanted this gun, and he just couldn't get it. And then one of my clanmates go for it, and he couldn't get it. And he was like, "Yes, there is a gun, finally!" Because I spent so much money and I haven't got it yet. So I go ahead and get like these 5 boxes, and I get the fucking thing. He got so mad. He started raging, and he started spawn dropping us. Like, we started playing PvP, and he was on the other team. He was just spawn trapping us to the point that we couldn't get 2 feet off the fucking door, and we were already getting headshotted by his ass. That's how much he was raging. He was just salty as hell. What you know about this gun, Lester?
Alright, so it's a variant of the regular Arctic Magno. Holy crap!
Holy crap, nuggets!
Arctic Warfare Magnum, which is also known to most people as the op from CSGO, Counter-Strike. No, CSGO, Counter-Strike, same thing. CSGO and Crossfire. But it's just basically a different variation. It fires the 338 Lapuya Magnum, which is actually a bullet that was, it's a type of bullet that was invented by Lapuya, so
Yeah, the
it's
PT-50.
a new type of bullet, and they made a rifle for that, which is neat, and like it's modified to shoot this type of item.
Usually, I thought they would like design the gun first, then the bullet. This guy did it the other way.
Yep.
He designed the bullet, then designed the gun. Wow.
And the scope is, which is unique to the weapon in Warface, is called the Smith and Bender scope, which has a 4.5 zoom in Warface.
Smith and Bender? Bender over the table.
Alright, so we're gonna go now with the AY550. Now this sniper, this is from with that series of the AY. I only used this one like a couple of times to do a video of it, which you guys can also see in the channel. It's called the AY series Headache Edition. That's because I was doing headshots with the AY series. All my kills in that video are headshots, including this sniper. And the little time that I used it, I don't like it. It's automatic, as you can see. It's fully automatic, and you just keep on shooting until you run out of bullets. But I don't like it. To me, it didn't have enough power. When I was in the field with it, I had to shoot twice the guy that was shooting with it, and it's It's not for me, I guess. But if you're into the AY series, like seriously hardcore, then you should get the whole series: the AY 551, 226, and 550. These are really good weapons, except this one. What you know about
So
this
yeah,
gun?
we talked about this when we talked about the SIG 551. So basically, it has the same mechanism to fire, and it uses the same type of ammunition. So yeah,
Wait, the AY 550 uses the same time as much as A551?
yep,
Oh,
it's pretty
cool.
sick.
So they use the same caliber, or this gun just can shoot the caliber?
Oh, the caliber for the 550, it depends on like the magazine.
Oh, okay.
So it can be different.
Alright, kind of got confused there because you say you can shoot the 551 rounds. So I was like, what?
Yeah, yeah, but it can.
Nice. That's nice right there.
Like like some of the like the Mark 14,
Uh-huh.
like they can customize the R16, like the M16 to like fire semi-auto and treat as a sniper. Like treat from a fully auto to semi-auto sniper, basically. Like
Wow.
just it takes a soldier like what, like 10 minutes, 7 to 10 minutes to change the barrel, change the like receiver, and change the
I could
magazine.
do it in 6 back in
Fucking numb. Back in numb. Would you a good sniper back in numb?
I can't talk about it.
Classified?
I cannot confirm nor deny me kicking all their asses.
Okay, okay, I can play that.
On the download, though. Yeah.
Alright.
Don't tell anybody.
No, no, of course not. You're secret is safe with me.
And YouTube.
And you yep. Oh wait, what happens in Montgomery Nation? It stays in YouTube. Alright, so we got the R98B. No we don't, I'm sorry. No we don't, I'm sorry. My bad. We
Tech.
the M217 we got.
Yep, that's the Tech intervention. It's pretty iconic in COD for its like.
Is that a fish?
Call of Duty.
Oh.
It's a pretty
I
good
have to do these.
sniper over there. And it's also referred to as the M200. And yeah, it's pretty iconic. It's used in the military, and it fires a .408 round
I
or
just
a .375.
I just love the way it sounds. It sounds so serious, like a boom right behind the shot. Like when you hear that shit, you know you're dead. This is fucking crazy. Look at that. That was a perforating one. And here's the hip fire for it. Let me load up real quick. So as you can see, the hip fire in this is way better than the hip fire on the Miller. You see, it's like almost there, like exactly when I'm aiming. That's what I hit him, and that's pretty fucking good for a sniper. Where the fuck did that bullet go? Wow. Okay.
Guess what?
There.
Guess
What?
what? Guess what?
What?
I farted. We might have to evacuate.
Alright, so now we gotta come with the R98B. This is the first, very, 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 very first sniper I ever used in Warface. And the reason being is because I won a code that it came with this sniper, and it came with a machete, and it came with, I'm not sure what else it came with. But it came with all of that, and then somebody, let's do snipers only, so I bust this one out. And I fall in love with it though, because I don't know, for some reason I was able to get a lot more kills with this sniper than with any other sniper on the inventory. Back then I was a noob and everything was unlocked. I mean, everything was locked, you know. But as you can see, it has a good RPM, it has a good accuracy, and I'm not missing so far. So I mean, it's a pretty good fucking gun. What do you know?
The Dragunov, right? The SVK?
No, the 98B.
Wait, but the code was for the SVK, no?
No, this is another code.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is another code.
The Barrett, it's bolt action, and it's considered one of the best snipers in Warface. It can fire, like I said. Remember the 308?
Yeah.
The 308 sniper from before.
Yeah.
It can fire that type of ammo, the 338 Lapoya Magnum. So, like, this has been fitted to also fire that round, and it's made by Barrett Firearms, which is one of the world's most known sniper sniping manufacturer. So, this is a 50 cal, 50.5 caliber. So.
Yeah, this bitch ain't no joke, man. Yeah. Hey, let's see, check out the hip fire in this thing. So far, the M217 is the most accurate for hip fire. Let's see how this one does. Yeah, disqualified. Disqualified with that shot. Look at that. That's all over the place. So don't try to hip fire with this. This is not the M217. Oh, wow. That one was dead center. Let's see if he does it again. Of course not. There it is. Alright, anyways. So, and now, ladies and gentlemen, we got the SVK Jungle. Now, this is the one that I also got with a code. This one came with a machete, and it came with the rifle and some BAB and some money. It's okay, though. It's a fully automatic one. It's okay. I don't...
Semi-auto.
Oh, semi-auto. Oh, okay, look at that. Oh, yeah.
So, SVD is made by... It's also a type of AK, so Kalashnikov, again. It even looks like one because
yeah, I was gonna say that.
Black. Yeah. It's called the SVD Dragunov, and even though it's like based off the AK, it's still made by a different designer, which is It's still a Russian weapon though, but the designer is also called Dragunov. So that's like Dragunov is a nickname for the weapon, but the real name is SVD.
Huh. Okay. The crosshairs are not that bad, as you can see, and you can really walk with it because of the sway and all that stuff. So when you're actually in the field and you're trying to shoot somebody, let's see how's the hip fire on it. Let's see. That's not hip fire, alright. Oh wow, that is dead center. So the hip accuracy is not that bad. Wow. It's almost there with the M217. Too bad it's not as powerful as the M217. Shit. That would have been like, whoa. Alright. Next.
Well, it is a semi, that's the thing.
Yeah. Oh, now we got pistols. Now, for the pistols, we're going to start with my favorite, 226. AYP 226.
I like the pistol that kills people.
Yeah, that shit tends to happen.
Yep.
Alright, so the 6R226, it's also made by the company that made the AY550 and the AY551. So it's got the 6R226, but it's in Warface. It comes with a custom silencer, and even in real life, it shoots pretty fast, just like in Warface. And it's like, I don't really know what to say about this because like it's just overall good, and it was used in the army like as a trial.
One thing about this particular gun and particular silencer is that it does not decrease damage. Every other gun that you put a silencer to, it significantly decreases damage, it says in there. But with this one, as you can see here, eliminates sounds, improves accuracy, does not decrease damage. So it's like, why not put it on, you know? It looks cooler anyways. I mean, you can take it off and just have the sight, and the sound of it is pretty cool, listen. So it sounds serious too, and then like, the RPM is not bad, look.
I mean, the accuracy for the fire rate is amazing.
Yeah, look at that. I mean, all those shots when I started shooting, the first one was there, but the rest of them were there. So it's like one on top of the other. Watch.
Oh no, those trees.
all 20 bullets, and they're all on the same spot. The accuracy, the hip accuracy, and the aiming accuracy, it's amazing. You can really, I mean, you can see some of the videos that I just posted. You can see how I sniped this dude. Like, you can barely see his head, and I still snipe him from really far away with this one. It's because this thing is a sniper in your hands, bro.
Yeah, like some people use this as a primary for the sniper class.
Yup. Yep, I got a couple of friends that this is what they use. In fact, one of them, he uses this gun so much as a primary. When he runs out of bullet, he tries to switch to his primary, and that's when he gets killed. You know.
So what do we got next?
Sorry, I got it. I got over there like all into. All right, so we got the Shark 443. This gun, how did I win this gun? I think this is the first gun that I went for on the boxes and I got it. And it's because somebody else wanted it.
Wasn't it dark?
Oh yes, it was dark.
So there's the MP443 Gratch, and it's also a Russian weapon.
It looks like a 45. Is this a 45?
No.
Hmm?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
It's the MP443, and it's also a Russian weapon, so yeah. It fires pretty slowly, and the customization, it's like, it looks like when you customize it, the 226 and the 443 all the same animation, so that's pretty cool. Like, it pulls the priming pin down, priming lever.
Oh, okay, the hammer. You're talking about when he cocks the hammer
Yeah.
and takes off the safety?
Somebody say catch.
Alright. Next, we got the Hexa revolver. Now this thing, look how many days I got. I got 1,082 days. If you're wondering why, it's because I've been going after other guns, and all I get is that shit. That's like, I mean, it says rental, but we all know that's a permanent weapon right there. I mean, 1 year is 365 days, and I got 1,000 and something, so that's years of this shit.
You're
Well,
gonna be getting more random boxes that you will.
And this is not bad either. I mean, some people say Amara better than Python. Some people say Python better, and some people say Helix Revolver better. I guess to each its own. Me, I like the Hex. I like it really much. So this is what I used to use before I got the 226.
So it's called the Mateba Auto Revolver.
The what?
And one unique, the Mataba Auto Revolver.
Oh, okay.
It's one special thing about this is instead of double action, which most revolvers are, like you have to pull the hammer down and then you pull the firing trigger.
Yeah.
This one, it pulls the hammer down and fires at the same time. So that is one unique thing.
Oh, wow. And is this like that in real life, or just here in Warface?
Yeah, it's like that. Okay, it's like that in real life, but like when you look, like when you fire it, look at the like the back of the where the hammer should be. It's like when you press the button, it like grabs it down, brings it back up, and then fires immediately right there. So that's like the hammer.
Oh, wow. Well, you really have to pay attention. You know what, guys? I'm gonna try to slow that down when I shoot on the video. Hopefully it will be slowed down when you take a look at it. If it's not slowed down, it's because I couldn't figure out how to slow down the video.
You can also slow it down by yourself from YouTube, because like it has the you can make it faster and slower on YouTube. It's a new edition.
Oh, wow. That's gonna be perfect. Oh my god, you know what I'm gonna do with that shit now? Alright. So, alright, we got this guy. Alright, so we're done with the revolvers. Now we're gonna talk about the icicle. So, the icicle. This one I got it for Christmas. As you can see, I only got 1 day and 23 hours left. I'm trying to do I think it's a banner or a batch, one of those two.
It's a badge.
Oh, okay, it's a batch. Here we go. Let's see. It's not that far. Where is it? Oh, here he goes. Kill 500 enemies. So far, I got 187. So yeah, I mean, it's gonna take me a while. Hopefully, I'll complete this before I run out of days.
Hey,
Yeah.
my penis may not be as hard as an icicle, but it's as cold as an icicle.
So you've been told?
Yeah, I have bad circulation.
Okay. So we got the icicle, then we have the Black Hawk. This is pretty fucking neat weapon, dude. I don't even know how I got it, but I got it. And like people, I guess it's supposed to be a rare item because when I tell people that I got 275% on it, they're like, "What? How did you do that?" I have no fucking clue. I just do. So I don't know how I did it. What you know about this Black Hawk, boy?
uh, well, it's a knife, so there's not like much specific information, but it's basically a tomahawk instead of its fancy name, Black Hawk. Yeah, so it's like basically a throwing tomahawk, but you can't throw it. It hits. It's the fastest hitting melee, and that's like for both heavy attack and slow attack.
Wow, this is fast. Imagine if I had my carbon fiber. Well, let's test it out. That's how fast it was. Let's see if we can put some fiber. It's supposed to increase the speed of your melee attacks. Let's see. Where are you? Carbon fiber. Oh wow, that was way faster. And the range, look at that. The range is not that far. Look at that. It's quite a lot, dude. You can use this in the field, I guess. It's quite a distance between me and my target. And look, that shit's fast. Look at that. The thing's smoking. Okay, apparently the hard swing, yeah, you have to be way closer. So with the regular swing, you can be this far, actually farther, right here. You can be this far from your target and still shank them on the face with this thing. And if you want to do like the kill blow, then you're gonna have to be a little closer. Let's see. Nope. There. So it ain't
One
much
thing
more.
I recommend about this is right clicking and left clicking instantly.
Now
And
look,
where to run drum.
look how it looks. Right click, and then left click instantly. You see that right click? It swings and then hits again. And now with this one, it's actually easy to do because it's so fucking fast, dude. So in fact, when you hit the, see how it takes a little bit to come down, the axe takes a little bit. So as the axe is coming down, start hitting left click, and boom, that's all. So that's a pretty good one. Actually, I like it. Hold on a second. Okay, so oh yeah, sorry about that. Excuse me, people. All right, so now we got weapons. There you go. The Kirky machete. This one came with the SBK jungle and some money. This is the one that came with that, and it's not bad. This one also has like a nice little range on it, and it's really fast.
It's I would say it's like a katana. Katana. Like this can be used to counteract katanas.
So this Kirky machete has the range of 1.5 meters for the quick kill. Oh, and also for the long kill. Look at that. So 1.5 meters you save, and you can actually use both. So as you can see, as the machete is coming down, start hitting the left, and boom. That's not bad at all. Actually, that's a really good tip. Thank you, Lester. Now I'm curious. Now I want to know. Now I want to know how far can you go with the axe? Because I know this is like 1.5 meters because there's meters on the floor, so you can actually measure it. And that makes me curious because with the Black Hawk, it seemed a lot further. Let's see.
And the kukri is also used as a knife for the as like for the Japanese, as it's either Japanese or Korean. I'm not sure. But spies in those countries were using this to quickly eliminate their enemies. So pretty reliable.
Yup. Alright, so the axe has a 2 meter range. Wow. 2 meter range, and if you want to fuck them up with a hard blow, you need to be at least 1.5 meters. Yep, exactly. Look, no. Yeah, 1.5 meters, and you do that, and then 2 meters, and you can do this from 2 meters. My foot is in the 2 meter range. Wow.
You like
Now that I
popsicles?
know that, I think I'm gonna be using this one. The range is amazing. I wonder what's the range of the katana. So, ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the end of this video. I hope you have enjoyed the showcase. Sorry that took too long to do this for you guys, but I've been busy with work, been busy with streaming, so I haven't been able to do that. But here you go. Here you have it. Now you have it. You wanted it. Here you go.
Hey,
Yo, yo, yo.
I have something to add.
What?
Fucking Nazis.
So, all right, people. Thank you very much for laughing. Don't forget to leave your comments if you need to see something else. There's a gun in here that you saw in my inventory that I didn't talk about. Let me know. Leave a message after the beep. Beep. No, just playing. Anyways, shows. Thank you very much for watching, guys. You guys are great. Don't forget to check out my Twitch channel, mugabe.tv/ No, wait. What's my TV channel? 420 memory, people.
Twitch.tv/Mugabe.
There you go. Twitch.tv/Mugabe. People, check that out. I'll be putting it in the description as well, just in case I got confusing. See you later. Peace out. Thank you.